Hello everyone, Rossco here, welcome to a new series I'm going to be doing. And we're going to be playing Frostpunk. I played this last night, I bought it last night. And as you can see there, I managed to get to day 11 before things became a little bit fucking hectic. So this is basically, you know, like a town kind of survival, decision making game. Everything kind of seems to roll off your main town. And it's obviously set during a cataclysmic time where the world has now just got cold. And this is just your struggle to manage your people, your refugees from London. So we're just going to be rolling straight in this. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to let the game do the talking. And we're just going to see how far we can get with this. It's a very cool game. It's very interesting. Cool, no pun intended. But yeah, let's just go now. I'm going to restart, because that one I fucking failed in that anyway. So, start. I'm going to do a new home, main story. And, what's this? Survive against all odds. There's no active pause. The game, yeah, no, we're just going to leave it on that. And, so, a new home to preserve civilization from the chaos of its own downfall. We have fled to the end of the world. We will have to adapt to survive. Who will we become in the process? So, let's just rattle straight into it. Here we go.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Epic soundtrack, yeah? Epic fucking soundtrack. So, a new home. We have fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of the other people survive the blizzard? That was our, by the way. Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world, as we know it, has crumbled. So, we have to survive. Let me just find my mouse. There it is there. Cool. Alright, so, this is a map. This is where we are going to be working from. And there's the generator in the middle with our storage yard down here. So like I say, I've managed to figure out most of this shit. Kinda. Barely. Obviously, like I say, I've only managed to get to day 11, so... Fight the cold! We need to get the generator working, and it provides heat and power to the other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal, and start the generator. So I'm just going to quickly pause it. Is it paused? Yes. Until I can get a hand on things. So obviously there's the generator. Clickety click click. See that there's fuck all in it. And up the top is the resources that we currently have. So I've got 10 steel, 30 wood, and 1 steam core, 100 raw food, and 0 food rations. So first things first. We've got 80 homeless. That is fucking bad. I'm hungry as it is. See, speaking dead proper. Right. So we need to get some coal. I don't need the wood right in this instant. Right, so that's steel. There's the coal over there. So I'm going to allocate. We've got 50 workers. Can allocate 15 into there. What did the engineers do? Right, yeah, 15 into there. I'm not interested in steel right this instant. I just need a bucket ton of wood and steel. What we've got going on here, that's just the storage. And while we're at it, I may as well... I think straight off the fucking bat we should... I'm going to get some food on the go. We'll get that going. Leaves us with 10. And I think a house costs 10. Or a tent. Yeah, like that. Right, now we're out of wood. Let's unpause it. And then everybody can get on with it. So, periodically, you'll see down here that we'll get the book of laws will come about where we need to choose something there. We need to adapt to things. Like, you only work... If I just click on it, where is it? This one? Nope, shit, wrong. Where is it? There. You can see that they only work from 8 in the morning to 1800. We're already half an hour in, and they still haven't actually reached out to where they need to work. So it's killing time. What you can do is put a directive in and say, listen, dudes, this is a fucking survival situation. You need to fucking work longer. But obviously doing that, it makes them say, oh, well, hang on a second, I'm feeling a wee bit gubbed here, get what I mean? So, stop it. And it reduces the hope of the town. I'll go to that now. What you can see here, they'll be discontented, and their hope will fail. But it's all about just getting them gone, man. You know what I mean? It's like, work, bitches. Work to live. And that's ultimately what we got here. So we're just going to let them go off, dig in there. You can see that they're fucking gibbers as well. Lack of shelter. It's cold as hell. But that will all change when we start getting some coal going. What we could actually do is maybe start it up. What do we need to not start? You need 6 to turn on the generator. Bosh, on it. Oh, sorry. There we go. That will give us about 6 hours. That will take us to about 1600. By that time, we should have more coal come in. Over here, for the this thing here, this is for the hunters. So I can add in a maximum of 15. Yeah, I need that going. I need fucking food coming in. I also need... I'm going to need a cookhouse. We'll get the cookhouse next, and then we can work on houses and stuff like that. People will be happy if they're sitting here. And if we go to the steam overlay, or temperature overlay, you can see it's nice and hot and nice and yummy and just out the cold. But that's about it. So we've got about now for 9 hours. You can see them starting to drag that shit back, which is good as well. I'm going to keep them on these multiple areas. And we're getting wood. So I'm going to get that cookhouse up on the go. And then we'll get some nice hot meals on the go. And that's the top tip. Get your food and your hunters out, man. You need that schnell. That and also maybe a medicinal tent, medical tent, medical post. Basic medical station with 5 beds, treats most of the common ailments, like cold and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to get on with one of those next. Once I've got all that logistical shit done, then we should be rocking. So I need 25 wood for that. I'm going to speed up time just while they're doing all this. Who works here? We'll give them 3. So that gives them 24.0 foodies. And it's just going to be a standard meal. And you can also change that and just make soup, which makes your food last longer. That may be a possibility, but we'll see. We'll work on that as and when the time comes. There we got that. Now we can build the medical tent, or the medical outpost. And then we're just going to work on tents and getting our people into places where they can sleep. Don't start sneezing. Coughs and sneezes spread diseases. So we've got enough coal for about 18 hours. And it's 1600. We've still got another 2 hours of work before they start bitching in the morning. Lack of shelter is one of the discontent kind of things. But we'll get there. As long as we can get ourselves into the night, you can see there that we're going to have the temperature will drop significantly, at least 2 levels, which will mean it brings it down to about -40, which is bad, which means that you need to put the generator into overdrive, which is over here, and it heats up all the rises the temperature in all those zones. But I need to be strategic because it puts a lot of wear and tear on it.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Right. So that's the work done for the day. Gonna leave a wee gap right there. I'm kind of hoping they'll build that at least, so I've got 20. Oh, there's a message come up. So we've got a housing problem, no roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We better do something about it. So I will provide shelter for at least 35 people. I'm working on that right now, so that means I need to build at least 4 shelters, which we're going to be doing anyway. So I'm going to do that, but I won't provide shelter for everybody. I'm just going to provide some shelter. There's the medical tent over there, so I can add in. We've got 15 engineers. There's 5. That runs 24/7. No patients in there. But at least it's in the heating zone, so that's good. I've got enough for 19 hours. 19 hours, I'll put that, what, to about 9, probably about 14, 15. Oh, we've got another message. A word of advice, the wisdom of the crowd. Captain, we're facing demands. When facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, and not the best one. You don't have to agree with everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. I'll bear that in mind. So basically saying, the long-term goal. People I want a house right now, and I want it for everybody. But I'm only building a couple of shelters for some of the people. So I've only built 10. Like I say, I'm going to have to get more. It's strange that they're out going that way. Oh, that's the hunters. Where is this child? Yeah, they're going to need a very low risk of getting thing. That's mainly because we've got the generator up and gone. It's providing heat, so it doesn't really matter that they're standing about, sleeping outside. That's just the nature of the beast. So we're just going to zip time forward as the hunters go off to do their thing. Got about 13 hours worth of coal. It's now sleep time. You can see there the people sleeping out in the streets in their little gaggles. At least 60 of them don't have a house. Things are looking bleak. Things are looking bleak. Well, we'll get there. They're going for the mess hall, they're going for some food. And our hunters, who work operator until 6 o'clock in the morning, they should be bringing back at least 15 food. Everybody's getting their rations, which is good as well. So at 1600, you should see that go up to 75. We're doing fine, all things considered. Another day, another shift, well, that's life. So we'll see this. I'm hoping that will go up to 75 if everything's correct. Thank fuck. Right, cool. So we're all good on that front. Right, I need them to get ready to start working, but then again, remember they're working 8 until 6 o'clock at night. So 8 in the morning until 6 o'clock. Long shift. Long shift. As soon as they get out there, I'm just going to zip time forward a bit. Only 7 hours left on the clock. And I'll at least get maybe 30 wood. And that should build enough for... Actually, we'll go for 40. I'm going to go for the full fucking beast here. And then we'll get the rest of these houses in that they're needing. So, slap that in. Slap that in. Slap that in. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. What I need to do now is also build a road, which is down here, because I need to start bringing stuff out of touch. So we can put the road out to there. This is normally where I go anyway. Out to about there. Yeah. We're out of wood on that front, but that's fine. I don't know if it increases their speed. I really don't. But we'll see. Because I'm now going to build a warehouse, not a warehouse, but a thing to get things. Is that it? Fucking hell, 1800 loaded. Jesus. Right, everybody's got a roof over their heads, apparently. But they're still 30 homeless, so that's something I'll need to work on. But we'll get there. We will get there. I need a workshop, which is there. Base heating level is 2. It's a wee bit far out from the from that. I'm sure steam level 2. Plus 1 temperature heat all zones. 100% coal consumption. Do we have enough to get us through the night? About a day's worth of... Yeah, we've got enough to get us through and into the next day. Right, what's wrong here? There's the hunters going out again. For their long drag out. And the builders are obviously working away on the workshop, which I'm going to try and sort something out right now. I need a steam hub. That's first and foremost. Deploy engineers. Get 5 in there. Or do I? Let me just think. See, the steam hub, well, when powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. And it's going to take 20 steel to make one of those. And I've not got any gangs making that stuff, so... I don't know, but we need to wait until we get wood. Wood's first and foremost anyway. I can work on that, that's fine. So we'll zip time ahead, again. At least everybody's fed, that's the fucking main thing. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to at least do another, what, 3 fucking houses? So that'll be 30, and then how much was it needing that? 40. We need about 40 wood in order to put the rest of these plans into action. And the temperature's going to go down about 5 o'clock at night, by the looks of things. Right. I can't start that right now, so please don't pester me with that ever again. I'm going to fire in a new law that yeah, I'm going to sign the fight. I'm going to get my fighting area up and go. I don't need to worry about anything else, which is good. But I need that wood. I might actually just fire in for that wood right now. What's this? People from our convoy, family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. Fucking problems. Who are you? Why are you... Alright, you're resting after the hunt. Right, never mind hunting. Why is nobody working? Where is my wood coming? The fucking wood's gone! Shit! Ah, oh, fuck me. I forgot. I completely dropped the ball then. And the coal pile's depleted as well. Right, let's get that on there. Give me the steam hub. And then I need to do it, go on to the next coal. And then while they're doing that, I'm going to just allocate just a couple of guys to go and get some more wood. While we're doing that, I'm going to build another tent, which will be about here. Reserves with 6 wood, and then I'll add a path. A wee side street run around there.
Go rest all who can.
Right. Here comes that coal, man. It's coming. I thought it was going to be at 5 o'clock, but I don't understand what each part of these represents. Is that 4 or 5? Can't work it out. But at least now I know that it'll be going down to 40, and then a few hours later it'll be coming back up one level, which will put it down to up, what, 30? But this shit is coming. It is coming. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be about 5 o'clock in the morning. And they're eating so much food. Unsustainable. What's the problem? Still a lack of shelter. Get this, lads, you're about to go and face the fucking cold any second now. 5 in the morning. There's 16 hours worth of that left. Yeah, don't thank me yet. Here it comes. 22, 23, 25, 20. Cold at home. Let me just check what the steam overlay looks like. It is looking like that is cold, moderate risk of getting ill, low risk. It's chilly. It's in the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. It's been worse for me.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
I'm not going to put it into generator overdrive right now. Get another tent up. And then hopefully that should do it. Everybody be in their homes. Frostbite. Shit. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. We must do something. Right. So I've got radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputation. Around 30% of the gravely ill treated in the medical post will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly or sustain the life. Discontent will rise slightly. The gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. The gravely ill will take up the beds in the medical posts. Yeah, in 6 hours I'm going to sign for that. Let's go 1 sick, 1 gravely. Steam hub's been researched, which is good. What do the heaters do? Is that for places of work? Workplaces during hours? I could do with the resources, to be perfectly honest, not food. So I'm going to go for that right now. And while they're doing that, what was the other thing I was going to do? I need to build one of those steam hub things. Wrong place. Which is under tech, and I need 20 steel. Which we should hopefully get this turn. Tell you what, is that steel, guys? There's another couple of dudes for you. Right, we're 4. Come on. We can introduce a new law. This is what it's going to do. I'm going to go in here. Radical treatment. Sign of radical treatment. It's done. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts despite the rest of them being common left as amputees. Don't get your fucking leg frostbite. This will be saving lives. You can see the discontent slightly going up there. That's only because I put in a controversial law. They're cold at work and they're cold at home. They're going to be cold at work because it's outside the town anyway, so there's nothing I can do on that front. How much do I need in order to make a fighting arena? I'll fire that fighting arena in there, and then I'm going to put another path around. Ring ding. I know what it would, but it's fine. Okay, we'll zip forward just for a few more minutes. We'll see what it's like when we get into the next again day. I'm really worried about the food now. It's supposed to be getting us about 15 a day. Hunters usually take 12 hours. Hunter been away for about 11. Return with 15. Fighting arena built. Hope rises. Good. And the discontent goes down.
The work shift starts.
Right, cool. Okay guys, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed this this episode 1 of Frostpunk. I really am enjoying it. If you've enjoyed this one, please remember to give it a like, put your comments in the comment section below, and if you want to see more of me, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to me. If you've watched this far, come on, give us a subscribe, at least give us a like. And yeah, if you want to help me in the channel, please share this video. Fucking hell, it's a new thing I'm adding in. Just due to YouTube changing their algorithms and all the rest, it's starting to become a bit brutal. But yeah, share the tits out this video, get the word out there, and I will speak to you all later. Bye for now. And we just got the hunter's gear. All good.